Hi everyone, welcome along to the West Perth preview for season 2016. I'm joined by the captain, the coach and the chief executive. Let's start with Jay Van Billo, the captain, taking the role in a solo capacity for the first time. Exciting?
Yeah, very much so. I've shared the role with Teddy for the last 2 years, and for personal reasons Teddy's not going to be with me this year, but I'm really looking forward to the challenge and I feel like I'm ready, so it's going to be good fun.
What about the pre-season? It's always tough. There's always some long work required to get yourself up to speed for round one.
Yeah, it is always a lot of work and it's probably not the most fun part of the year, but we're nearly at the end of it now and it's been good. The boys are looking sharp, so ready to go.
Any residue of ill effects after the grand final defeat? I know it's history to some extent, but has it been driving the players at all?
Oh, we're certainly using it as motivation, I guess. I think the boys are still quite hurt by the fact that we didn't perform well that day, and we'd like to rectify that this year. So I think it's been a good motivator for the whole pre-season, and going forward I think it'll be a good bit of ammunition for us.
And you'll be led for the 8th season by coach Bill Monahan. Bill, the grand final aside, this footy club has had some sustained success, and do you think you're in a good position to get back there this year?
Oh, look, I guess if you look at our list demographic, most of our better players are in the early 20s, so we're really buoyed by that. But we know there's a lot of hard work to be done, and all the other sides are working hard either through recruiting or developing their own. So it's going to be a tough season, but we think that if we play at our very best, we can match it with all the sides, and our expectation is that we will play finals footy again.
In the WAFL, part of success is built around what you can bring into the club recruiting-wise and who you lose. Can you update West Perth supporters on that?
Yeah, look, obviously Marcus Adams has gone to the Western Bulldogs, and that's great for Marcus and great for us to expose, someone who's been with us for 2 or 3 years. We've lost a couple others. Jordan Jones has gone back to Melbourne for work. Didn't play after round 1 last year, so it's not much of a loss. And Mark Crisp and Ray Bartholomew have retired, so they're our main losses. And we've added some forwards. Keegan Knott, Joel Leeson and Max Duffy are our 3 main recruits, and then we're going to work on the rest of our squad developing, and like I said, we've got a lot of young blokes who we think will play a lot of football for us for the years to come, so that's mainly our focus.
Shane Nelson, classy midfielder, going to miss some early footy for you though.
Yeah, look, that's unfortunate. He's had an off-season hand injury. He'll miss 5, 6, 7 weeks. It's not really set in stone as to how long that'll take. But we experienced a fair bit of that last year. I think it was probably for 2/3 of the season we didn't have anywhere near our full strength squad. So we think we've got the depth, but it's always hard to replace people of the quality of Shane, but someone else will get an opportunity. Lynch will stand up, a Manzoni and Mitch Pearce, who come out of reserves last year. So we've got plenty of options there, but we would prefer Shane to be out there.
You are the elder statesman almost of coaching you now in WA. How does it feel? You obviously a lot of experience behind you now in the role, and with this footy club, you're almost like an old married couple. Yeah,
look, and that's why I let the hair go a bit greyer nowadays to have that. No, it's been great. I've really enjoyed my time. Look, it's funny from my end. You don't think about how long it is and how long you'll stay and how long you've been. It's just trying to get the work done at the time. And there's great challenges at WAFL level. The players all got jobs. They go to uni, so it's a real part-time environment. But it's trying to get the best out of a bunch of guys who are working hard for a common goal. So really excited to continue, and it's my 8th year this year, and hopefully there's plenty more there.
And off the field, such an important part of a footy club's success in the WAFL. David Crute, the Chief Executive, joins us now. And the membership for West Perth, always so well supported.
Look, it's one of the things that I noticed, Mark. Firstly, thanks for having us, by the way. When I first came to the club, is the number of members, and they're so passionate. And they always, sign up early, which is terrific because club, WAFL clubs in terms of their cash flow, pre-Christmas it's always a struggle. So we're always grateful for our members to sign up early.
New facility being looked at and planned, which is an exciting development for the club.
Look, when West Perth moved up to Joondalup 21 years ago, believe it or not, they moved up there. It was a bold and visionary move. Some people still complain about it, the old Cardi supporters, but it was, in hindsight, a terrific move. And finally, thanks to the state government and the city of Joondalup, contract gets awarded mid-April, and building starts in July. So for the first time, our members, as you mentioned before, will have a club room to go back to after the game, and improved player facilities, which will help Bill in attracting and retaining players, which is just going to be terrific for the local community as well.
And talking of stability, having Bill in the role for so long brings the on-field matters to task, and it makes life easier, I suppose, off the field.
Look, it's a really good point you make, Mark. When I arrived at the club in 2013, the board had a long discussion about extending Bill's contract. Should be 1, 2 or 3 years, and we came to the conclusion that to extend it to 3 years was really important for that stability. And since that time, board has been really stable. We've had really the staff have been around for a number of years now, and certainly the coaching group have been around for well, certainly most of the senior assistants in particular have been with Bill for 5 years and longer. And that just makes my job so much easier. Everyone gets along. We've got a really strong, stable, and committed, off-field group, which helps Jay and his crew along the way.
Certainly very popular here at Channel 7 with Basil Zampelis and Dennis Cometti, big West Perth supporters. Best of luck, gentlemen, for season 2016. The Falcons, who finished runners-up last year, hoping to go one better, and you can see some of their action on 7 Sport this season. Plus, you can follow their progress in the West Australian newspaper.